Let's take the next question. And we've got Arjun, who's writing in from Bengaluru, asking about Waaree Energies or any other good stock in the energy sector. And he's not really specified his time frame. So I'm going to assume that he's interested in it based on the fundamentals and he's looking for a long-term view. Saurabh, renewables space, would you pick this? There's a little bit of uncertainty on the outward-facing front for Waaree Energies, if you can call it that, with this whole tariff uncertainty. But would you buy into this one or any other counter in the energy space?
Yes, of course, the tariff uncertainty is there, and that is why the stock has underperformed. 50% of its book is from the US only, and imposition of tariff will impact the company negatively. We really like utilities, and especially the hydropower ones like the NHPC and SJVN. Lot of capacities which are there would be these companies are building and would become streamlined, and some have started even operationalizing. And we expect that going in the next 1-2 years, there should be good revenue and profitability growth.
Since you mentioned SJVN, and only because we discussed it in the morning show, Brijesh, I want to come to you on this counter because another chartist, another technical analyst has looked at SJVN and says that the charts are looking positive and you should continue to add at these levels. Do you also see those patterns?
If I look at the weekly time frame, what it suggests that is some kind of accumulation which is coming to action. So one has to wait for the confirmation. 106 is the level where the confirmation will come. So as and when it closes above 106, that too with the volumes, I think we can see some pullback rally in this. So it is forming a base. So that kind of confirmation is there, but the breakout is yet to happen with the volumes.
All right. All right. We've got our next caller from Bengaluru. Venkat is calling us. Venkat, very good morning to you. How can we help you today?
Good morning, Alex. Good morning to the panel.
Good morning.
So I'm having Sri Renuka Sugars around 1100 shares at an average of 40 rupees.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm holding it from 2.5 years.
Okay.
From 1 year before, I was in profits, but I did not book it because I thought the ethanol team may play very big. But again, it has come down to the lower levels again.
Yeah.
So around now 29 rupees, something like that. So shall I hold this or book losses and play with some other EV related stocks?
EV related. Okay, I got your question. And there's a lot of seasonality, as you know, Venkat, that plays into these sugar stocks. So, Saurabh, what would you say about booking out? The losses are at about 11,800 rupees or thereabouts. Should he book and move on?
I think it is better to book losses and move on because a lot of cyclicality is there, and plus what is happening to the ethanol, what kind of pricing will be there, how the sugar season will pan out for the companies. I think it is very difficult to take a call, and moreover, this company is still bleeding. Last quarter there was a loss, and I think the net worth is also negative. So it's not recommended to be in a space where the fundamentals, you cannot take calls on the fundamentals.
Okay, so that's with regards to where Sri Renuka Sugar stands. We've got our next question on Map My India. Mohammed from Dubai is asking this question. He's bought 1,000 shares at 1715 a piece of this counter and wants to know as to what should be the next course of action for him. Brijesh, I'll come to you on this one. Map My India on the charts. How is it faring?
On the immediate basis, there has been, I can see some sell-off. Previously, the support came from the level of 1600. So in the worst case scenario, it may go back to 1600 level. That is a demand zone. So my advice is to just stay cautious and around 1600. Then looking at the overall structure and the fundamentals, I think 1600 can be the level where re-entry can be made.
All right.